Hey everyone, welcome back to the Archangel 15. I wanted to discuss something involving YouTube and Google. In the past, I've mentioned how I wanted to do something on Google or YouTube letterhead, basically apologizing for the criminal stuff that they've done to me. Basically, gaming my views, removing my content, and removing my comments. All kinds of other stuff I've heard. I've had countless people reach out to me say you should have way more views, or I've tried to leave comments and I can't leave comments, or I leave comments and they don't show up when I go to click on them or something like that, or all kinds of other stuff. I had it all. Like I said, okay, so a while back you'd say anything related to COVID, anything related to vaccines, anything. I was saying something about little dick boy Barron Trump, and they would remove this is hate speech, or this is cyberbullying, or this violates our COVID policy. One that they removed was free energy. They removed one on free energy a while back. Part three of free energy. I really should repost it, but I have other stuff I'm working on, and I'm getting the hell out of here soon. Hopefully, I could care less about YouTube or Google or California. And anyhow, so I got something. I got something from YouTube today, and I wanted to share. Okay, like before they would come out all authoritative, remove you got to strike now, and you're shut down, and like there's like certain criteria, and like okay, one strike you get like shut down for a week, another like or 2 weeks or something like that, and two strikes, and if you get three, they remove your whole channel. And like I have two now, and I'm like, you see what I'm posting? Like at any time they can shut me down. So every single fucking time that they've removed my channels, like horrible natural disasters will happen, like insane shit. And that's just what I'm hearing about. It's probably even worse. So like now they like, seem to change their tune, and like they don't shut me down anymore. They put me back up, and they realize they can't f with me, or it's not like advantageous to. And like basically like, okay, so a while back they said the YouTube community outreach team regularly reaches out to users who might otherwise get an opportunity. Blah, 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 blah. We're reaching out to you because members of the community were concerned about some of the comment you posted on YouTube. We'd like to hear about your experience. Like basically, they said that we're like some people are concerned about what you're posting on YouTube. Um, we want to hear from you. And like I just take a survey. And like it has where you can type in there and all this and that. And I told them like I want out and like basically like chewed him out, like or not chewed him out, but like said, and like I told him, like I was cool with him, like I said, I wouldn't mind working with you guys in the future and stuff. I would go to I would like to have everything rectified. I could go to Mountain View, California, and I'll do a special cloud formations video just for YouTube and just for Google. Like I said, I mean, I've innumerable times in the past have been like put them in my credits. Like I said, like I could not have done all that I've done without people putting their information out there to make it unify. And like I said, that's what the essence of scholarly work is all about. It's not about one person or one idea tied to one person. It's about the greater good of everything for everybody. And like that's really what you can. There's good people in California. It's not them that's the problem. I can tell you that. It's the Bush CIA thug crew. So anyhow, like I'm getting ready to do this video today, and I get something from them, and like I'm thinking that they're gonna shut me down anytime, and they could. So like I highly recommend you download my presentations, and I'm not trying to get too far ahead of myself. Um, but anyhow, this letter, this email I got, you can see here, the YouTube support team, and YouTube partner support. I'm reaching out on behalf of YouTube's community outreach team to thank you for replying to a recent survey. Like it wasn't anything derogatory or anything. They're thanking me. So those of you, like I said, who want to cut me up, I have people from YouTube thanking me. And it said basically, I want to follow up with your response. You made my ratings and my feedback and everything like that. And they're gonna pass the feedback on to the relevant people. And it says if there's something more you'd like to share with our team about your experience, we're here to listen. Simply reply to this email to continue the conversation. Have a great day, Emma. It was actually Emma. You can see here, Google LLC YouTube team. Like I said, on Google YouTube letterhead. I actually got it. Like I said, I was really thankful to have this. I replied to him. I said, thanks for getting back to me with a personalized response. I promise you that I am not the enemy in the broader sense. Our world is a mess right now. My ultimate goal is to move my operation to China and or Russia. Every day above ground is a blessing. I will save this email for future consideration in contacting you. I always give credit to Google and others who help unify information for everyone to see. I have single-handedly identified where all the pushback is with censorship. I have gone to places others won't go and have lived to tell about it. Someday I would love to tour your headquarters and do a special cloud formations video just for Google. Life goes on one day at a time. Feel free to contact me anytime. And I gave him my phone number. Like I said, keep in mind that Sergey Brin is of Russian lineage. His mom worked for NASA. The whole thing's real shifty, but one of those necessary evils in our life. There's some things that I don't like about Google, but in the broader sense, I think there's some good people in California. I wanted to share this with you. I also mentioned in my past presentation, I'm working on some other stuff with like people who work at basically ready to retire soon at the Department of Justice, like head attorneys at the counter-terror section, like people my sister knew for like 14 years and her tenure there. And like when these people retire, I wanted to try to do this in a interview them in a respectful way to where it's not going to like jeopardize any work that they've done in the past or like step on too much, I guess, stuff with their clearances and whatnot. But anyhow, I wanted to share this with you. So I did receive something from Google. And like I said, I'm not backing down with what I post. Like I said, there's a small group of people that I hit, and I hit hard. And like I said, when I talk about people in the broader sense, Italian people, doesn't mean that all Italian people are bad. Absolutely not. But it's sad that, some people want to act like thugs. And like I said, they want to screw it up for everybody. And then like, other people, you can pretty much trace it back to like the Anglos, the Italians, evil Germans, like I said, the Illuminati thugs, and a small group of other people. Like I said, I'm not going to get into it too much. I've talked about it in the past. But I just thought this would be interesting to some of you who watch my channel. Some of you probably can't stand me or say like probably are actively trying to get my channel shut down or contacting them. Well, they're contacting me and thanking me. Take care.